The envelope was waiting on my desk when I arrived at North Star Meridian that morning, and one sentence on the first page made my stomach tighten. Sign this agreement before 5, or your career will be finished. My supervisor, Malcolm Vance, had signed it himself, and after 5 years of loyalty, I finally understood that the company wasn't asking me to leave. They were trying to make me disappear. My name is Elena Rao, and I had spent years building North Star's financial systems from the ground up, earning a reputation for finding mistakes everyone else overlooked. That reputation became dangerous when I discovered millions of dollars moving through suspicious vendor accounts. Because the moment I started asking questions, Malcolm suddenly decided I was no longer a valuable employee. Instead of confronting him, I quietly began collecting evidence, saving legitimate work records, documenting conversations, and recording every strange change in my responsibilities. Then a junior accountant named Maya secretly told me she had found duplicate invoices connected to the same vendors. And I realized the problem was much bigger than one dishonest manager. Malcolm responded by giving me impossible deadlines, excluding me from meetings, and sending complaints to HR that described me as difficult and uncooperative. I answered every accusation with facts, dates, completed assignments, and documentation, while an employment attorney named Claire Whitaker warned me, "They may think you're fighting for your job, but you're actually protecting yourself." Then Malcolm finally made his move by calling me to a private conference center and placing a resignation agreement in front of me, while a security officer waited outside. "Sign it," he demanded. But when I asked him to confirm in writing that the company was forcing me to leave after I reported financial concerns, his confident expression disappeared. Claire immediately contacted North Star's legal department, and within days, the company was forced to investigate the records I had preserved. What they uncovered shocked everyone: questionable vendor payments, altered reports, hidden relationships between suppliers, and several employees who had experienced retaliation after challenging Malcolm's decisions. The investigation eventually reached North Star's CEO, Rebecca Sloan, who had never realized how badly Malcolm's department had deteriorated under her leadership. During a tense executive meeting, I told her, I wasn't trying to destroy this company. I was trying to stop someone from destroying it quietly, and for the first time, the room became completely silent. Malcolm was removed from his position while the investigation continued. The suspicious contracts were terminated, and North Star introduced new financial controls to prevent one manager from controlling an entire approval chain. I was offered a senior leadership position, but the greatest reward wasn't the promotion. It was watching Maya and the other employees finally speak without fear. A year later, I stood before hundreds of employees explaining the new ethics program, knowing that the same company that once tried to silence me was now teaching people how to report misconduct safely. I learned that power doesn't always belong to the loudest person in the room. Sometimes it belongs to the person who stays calm, keeps the evidence, and refuses to let fear decide the ending. And if this story reminded you that standing up for yourself can change everything, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends and family. We create entertaining and inspiring stories for our viewers, and your support helps us continue making great content for you.